soupy.
Anyway.
Who up quick one there, Mass?
Alright, here we go. We got a big Rhode Island match right now. Moving to the quarterfinal.
By the Eye of Agamotto is on the screen.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah. They wanted to do more finals.
Wow. That was like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I love that setup because Light does that all the time, and it's so gross every single time I see it.
But so what do we got here? These two players probably have got some history with each other.
History? You mean they play like
every regular?
I just asked Paulo as he walked over to Denver. I was like, "Hey, did you win against oh my God, the call out right there, Jesus! Paulo starting off strong.
Oh, drops the gyro. Oh, that's yeah, Paulo's doing. I mean, Paulo just finished playing against the Rob.
Yeah. So Paulo's warmed up.
Let me look at the bracket here to see what the score of that one versus Whirlpool was.
I think it was 3-0.
Yep. Yeah. Looks like Paulo did in fact 3-0 Whirlpool.
Yeah.
So
as he walked over, he was like, "Yeah, that's what 70 sets with Dewey gives you." And here we are.
Yeah. So
71 sets now.
That is the good news about Rob. This is a character that basically every region has at least like one or two of. So
I mean, he's just too good as a character. Like, there's literally no reason not to.
Oh, what? I guess that like Falco style side beat. What is going on?
Oh my God! What? Paulo, relax! Paulo, relax! Wow.
Paulo's kind of going nuts right now. Minute 20 into this game, and already Dew2 is already down 2 stars.
Paulo just
that drag down was crazy.
Yeah, he just started off so strong.
But that side B is going to be a big punish from Paulo. Not a huge punish, but I don't know what that laser was. What do we got? Oh.
Just ignore the media crew.
Yeah, gotta go straight at Dew2 with that up B.
Yeah, Paulo is just continuing to run down Dew2 this entire way. The F smash catching that spot dodge read as well.
That's a tough spot for Dew2. Because wow, big reflect.
The reflector.
And that is gonna be
the restock off the bat. Paulo.
Yeah, that was barely 2 minutes in.
Wow, that is.
Yeah, that was quick.
That was a statement game.
So, my God. Paulo's gonna go up 1-0 early in this set. Dew2 is kind of getting put through the ringer these past couple games.
That was one of the most electric beginnings of what I've seen about Paulo.
Yeah.
And Paulo loves to talk about how he has a really good brain for Smash, but he doesn't have the best execution. But like everything just felt right there.
I think you gotta need good execution. Oh, but speaking of it, we got another Mean Brawler.
Yeah.
So I always say, what if Mean Brawler's like if Fox was good? That's only partially a joke.
Yeah, but Dew2 going back to the Brawler has been kind of the counter pick of like kind of losing. I kind of don't like the feeling of this matchup right now.
Yeah.
Let me get me Brawler in here.
Yeah. So this is like our third straight set with Mean Brawler on our screen.
Yeah. How many Brawlers? But Paulo not starting off as hot as he was before, because obviously you got to play this character a little bit different.
Yeah.
You got to respect a lot more of these like stray moves that Brawler really has to offer.
Well, that could have been
that Raptors really had.
Yeah, that's another thing. Dew2's getting those air dodge reads, but not capitalizing on many of them.
Yeah.
That was an awful shot. That was awful DI. Well, that was okay.
Yeah, just have to go that. Just have
do
to
you know
do the
one?
re-grab. Nice downer to get back on stage.
Almost got that read. That would almost more like down smash.
Charge up for the just charge up the big angle with the dash attack on the shield with unsync.
Yeah, it doesn't
back off the top.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't get the
smile. You can see it down there from Paulo.
Yeah, didn't get the cross up on the on the dash attack. That's gonna lead. They're gonna lead to Dew2 get taken down. Yeah, barely gets the rapid jab right there. I think.
Yeah, a couple of coming togethers with
a single laser, another single laser. Oh, just running back and forward with dash attacks.
This is awesome. And Paulo looks like a Black Panther player right now. Dash in, dash out, dash in, dash out.
So that's a joke only that I imagine everybody in chat gets it. I do not. I don't play like it.
Play Marvel Rivals. It's a good game.
Anyway, listen, this is the only multiplayer game I have.
Play Marvel Rivals and play Spider-Man and then flame your supports when they don't heal you.
Alright.
For not being in their sight.
Alright.
I think it's awesome when you do that. Oh, barely won.
Hi guys.
Barely missing out on that again, but the up smash is a little unsafe there, and that big F smash is a forward smash right there.
So sorry, I was saying goodbye to people. Like I was saying earlier, people are starting to fizzle out now. Bracket's starting to wind down. You can see 2 New Hampshire players leaving. I think that must mean Insignia must still lost to Excellency if he is out of here. Yeah, Excellency took that game 5 over.
Yeesh.
Anyway, back to the actual match you guys are watching.
This is the main. the Mainers are showing out today.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that is.
Oh dear.
This switch looking really.
Dear.
This Mii Brawler switch looking really good for Dew2 at the moment. Paulo's men kind of just stopped right in their tracks. Oh, but that was
trying to get a little bit greedy on those up smashes, but. Yeah, I think I just heard Town FD Kalos on the band right there from Dew2.
Yeah, like I was saying, Mii Brawler is like a Fox's gun.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, I think this switch. I mean, obviously, if you got a Mii Brawler in your back pocket and you don't feel like you don't feel like getting comboed by dash attack the entire game, with Rob, I think this is the magic. Yeah, this is magic.
You know the vibes.
Yeah,
you know the vibes.
All right, so we're gonna head to game 3 here. Excuse me. We did just see game 2. Head to small battlefield. We've got Dream Chaser, Goat. So we love the F-Zero soundtrack here at Waterville. At least I like it.
Yeah, Paulo just has to find a little bit more of these entry windows because against Rob you have a lot more.
Oh, that was a weird
partly because Rob is huge and you have a lot of space to be able to get your lingering hitboxes to hit. But smaller character, faster moves, less lag. Paulo is having a little bit of a hard time dealing with it.
But try to get some kind of. Oh, goes right over that backstage. Oh, but that could be. Oh, doesn't get much off that. That was like me trying to do something. I did forward throw down smash.
Yeah, I know. It's a G-Cab special that we just saw there, but on a different character. Dew2 is getting a lot of value out of just hitting these F tilts off of neutral get-ups and just landing it next to it.
Yeah, so I saw the good angle on the up B to just stay limited and avoid the down air 2-free.
The Nair's coming back out from Dew2.
Yeah, Paulo wants to stay in this game. I think they gotta get.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
the catch with the down air.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think if Paulo wants to stay in this game, they had to get a kill right there because Dew2 is starting to really build momentum.
Oh dear, that could have been knocked on underneath as well.
Yeah, Dew2 is really starting to run away with these games.
Ooh, nice roll back to get that up smash at the perfect spacing right there.
Yeah, so we'll see if Paulo can get some kind of momentum going.
The good thing so far is that Paulo has not really got caught in the big brawler combos so far. Yeah, like the stuff that makes you think, wow, that was horse shit.
Yeah, but I think that's also. Oh wow, tried to do something crazy.
Tried to murder him.
Oh
dear. Okay, one extra one could have been it, but.
Oh, gets to the down air.
Yeah, down air, nice tech chase on that grab.
He's gonna get some extra damage at least.
Yeah, and then landing just looks so much more rough for Paulo right now.
Yeah, that was a rough side B on shield. And Dew2 just making it hurt. Oh, these two are trying to jab each other.
Oh,
okay, just
broke the gentleman's rule. This is crazy.
Anything goes here at Waterville Smash Attack.
Yeah, you can see Paulo looking a little more frustrated on the screen right over there. A lot of these hits that would have just absolutely would have just knocked Rob across the stage, just are not. They're just trading more with Brawler, and that's it's just a character you can't.
It's just because these two characters kind of overlap each other in terms of how they play the game a lot of the time. Obviously,
another one.
Obviously, there are big differences between the two, but these two characters do play similar enough where it kind of just comes down to who's pressing the best buttons.
Because those elongated sex kick nairs. You can't really Brawlers is just so good, but so is Boxman.
Oh, that was a fantastic jump read.
Yeah, that was really solid there. Dew2 taking game 3 by the neck.
Yeah, and now
taking a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, Paulo after the very dominant game 1, all of a sudden down to their tournament life right now. Yeah. So we're gonna see how this one plays out.
Paulo's a fox that went through, and I don't really see too many secondaries from the guy. So
does he have any? I can't imagine he's thinking about a character switch. I hope not.
I wonder if he is. You can see a couple of extra points over here and there. And
anytime anyone stays a little too long in the character select tree, I think something's up.
Yeah, me too. And you can see him kind of feeling around a little bit. Are we gonna see
if he goes up to the top of the screen and plays Fox? Oh, there we go. That's what I figured.
it's like the Green Goblin mask looking at you. He's like,
and now listen, here's how I
Fox, return to base.
Here's why I see it. Listen, you can either try to play your matchups with your you can either try to play your match with your weaker pitchers, try to get the lefty on lefty matchup, or you can just put Pedro Martinez in there every time.
That's a baseball reference. There's so many Smash people who would not get that. Man.
Someone will get it. Chat, you'll get it.
Someone will get it.
Someone in chat will really be like, "Wow, Garrett, you're so smart."
Don't think it'll be Smash players, though. I'll be so real with you.
Someone in chat will really be like, "Wow, Garrett, you're so smart." Anyway, so Paulo on their tournament life right now, gotta find a way to get past Dew2 me Brawler.
Yeah, but you can just see that it's like so much harder to like recover because if you do a reckless side B to stage, you're just getting named and back off stage, and especially because those big fists are swinging down every single time.
The thing is, Dew2's just getting a lot of grabs. Like I think Paulo's just having a hard time breaking through that shield.
And Paulo returning back to center stage.
That is a big issue with Fox, is that Fox is not going to get a ton off of grab, and that's why often a lot of players will just hold shield in that situation.
A lot of damage.
It's like right there, Fox can't.
There's a lot of potential damage from that up.
That could have been a kill.
Ooh,
Never mind, there was a kill.
Turns around, gets that up smash. Yeah, and then the Dew2 can just ledge trap in the air, Like, it's super hard for Paulo to get in and out because there's so much of this lingering hitboxes that just blow somebody up.
He could have got that forward air to end that stock and mirror to even game again. Oh, but Paulo trying to get that up.
Looking for that little setup again. Dew2 getting away from it.
Oh, that could have been
just nair after nair. It's just so many. It does get the 2-frame, but not the spike hitbox quite yet.
Yeah, I don't think it would have killed, but it would have put Paulo in a real bad spot.
Yeah.
I guess just gets nair right out of hit stun.
Whoa!
Fell right through the platform.
That is ridiculous, SCI. Holy. Try to do a drop through platform, but then
Is that gonna be nope? Misses the tech chase.
Yeah, there's always the potential of just like getting somebody's tech chase situation out of it, but I think that Paulo is just jabbing a little bit too late with a little bit of hesitation.
Yeah. You gotta be careful because I don't think the Brawler up smash is gonna start killing on Fox right now, but it is a concern. It is up smash right there.
That might have been a miss. That might have been a miss trying to get that, but the back hero is finally gonna take it right there as well. Paulo is looking pretty solid. Paulo's quite solid this game right now, but Dew2 is still in insanely good positions on this ledge with his back air and just to zero again. And Dew2 and Paulo going back again to even Steven this game 4.
Yeah, Paulo got the lead, but Dew2 is something. Now Dew2's in the lead all of a sudden.
Yeah, it is very.
Hold on.
It is ridiculously back and forth since that ROP switch. Paulo was actually Dew2 has been just a little bit more solid, but
yeah, that up tilt
just a little bit more.
That had to be a misinput. That forward smash from Paulo. I'm not gonna assume anything, but I think it might have been one.
Big tomahawk.
Another grab. That was smart. I don't know what that laser was. Oh, but this could be not yet.
Paulo just has to keep this advantage state going because there's always the potential that Brawler can just kill you off of something.
Yeah, Paulo's
just there trying to get that big up smash for the last hit.
Yeah, Paulo's just getting a lot of grabs right now. They're just racking up a ton of damage. Just they got Dew2 scared to. Oh boy,
this is really dicey right now for Paulo because that green is gonna be in, and Paulo drops to Dew2.
Wow,
3-1.
Wow, so Dew2, the character swap coming in clutch. And
the Dew2 Brawler needs to be respected. It is a very, very solid pick.
Yeah, just gotta bring that one back. And yeah, I think there's definitely some spots where I think Paulo could have found a way to get that in this game.
It's just a little bit more panicky at this point. Like trying to get out of the corner and trying to find your moment, right?
Yeah,
and Paulo just was barely unable to get away from that, and Dew2 just was able to keep that entire